There's an English proverb that says, prevention is better than cure. If you know what you are entering, if you know where you are, if you understand your surrounding, then it's going to be very easy for you to maneuver your way through. With that I say, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is INI TV and INI Expose. We are global and social commentators. Today's video, we want to talk about places as you prepare to go on vacation. Remember, the month of August is the month for vacation all over the world, and a lot of people have even started their vacation, and many others are preparing to go for vacation. Whatever you pick, whichever country you pick, however you want to get there, be it by air, by land, or by sea, it's good you understand your environment. That's the essence of this video. So today, we are going to give you the 10 most dangerous countries in the world. And these countries are also countries where receive a lot of tourism, because they are countries that have a lot of historical background, they have a lot of cultural issues, and most of them are very cheap. So it is the tendency to go to this country is very high. We are not asking you not to go, but we are telling you that when you are in these countries, know it that you are in one of the most dangerous countries in the world. I'm going to give you 10. I'm going to give you 10 countries in the world that is most dangerous. So if you find yourself in this country, know it that you are in one of the most dangerous countries in the world. And you have to be very, very extremely careful. Almost always be on guard. And that is why we are making this video. I know a lot of guys are saying Nigeria is among. Your guess is as good as mine. Nigeria is among. But which position is Nigeria occupying? Is it number 1 or is it the 10th position? As we go, we will reveal the position Nigeria occupies in these 10 most dangerous countries in the world. So let's start from the list. Let's start from the bottom. Let's start from number 10. Number 10, position number 10 of the 10 most dangerous country in the world is Ecuador, capital Quito. Ecuador, the capital Quito. If you go to Ecuador and you are in Quito, which is the capital, extraordinary, be alert 24/7. You have to be alert 24/7. Everything there is a potential threat to you, ranging from the cab you're going to enter, the places you're going to visit. Even sometimes the security people are also part of this dangerous syndicate that we're talking about. It's like there is really no law. So sometimes you have to face, or you have to carry your load by yourself. And position number 9 is Mexico. Remember, the capital is Mexico City. For those who don't speak Spanish, your security is even much more peor. In Spanish, worst. Si yo habla español en México, un poquito mejor para ti, porque tú puedes comunicar con la gente. Así hay acercamiento de usted a la gente. So what we are saying that if you speak Spanish in Mexico, fine. It is not as if you're safe. You're not. But at least you can express some certain things to people you think can render a helping hand. Number 8. I'm surprised of this number 8. Number 8 is Egypt, capital Cairo. I'm surprised that Cairo, Egypt, is the 8th dangerous city in the world. I used to think Egyptians are peaceful, loving people. But anyway, this has really got nothing to do with the entire people. It's just that some few people who have decided to make life terrible for those visiting. So Egypt is number 8. And number 7, Colombia, capital, 'Bogota. 'Bogota, 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 ' a very long time that Colombia is one of the center for drug. And where there is drug, there is money. And where there is money, there is betrayal. And what are those means that a lot of people use to betray? Crime. Crime is one of the ways most of all these syndicates use to betray. You make a deal with a guy. Oh, a lot of dough has come in than you expected, and you want to lay him off. What will you do? Get involved in crime. So it's very, very dangerous. Colombia. Number 6, Bangladesh, capital Dhaka or Dhaka, depending if you pronounce the D in front or you leave it. That's the capital, Dhaka, Bangladesh. This is the 6th dangerous country in the world. So when you are in this country, Bangladesh, and in the capital, you have to be exceedingly careful. The problem with this country is that most of them are Arab-speaking country, where there is really little or no human rights, and that is why you have to be very careful. Understanding or be able to communicate in the language is also something we advise people to try as much as possible to learn when you're traveling to the country of your destination. So let's go to number 5, Philippines, Manila. I'm surprised that Philippines make this list. I used to think it's a country that is very, very well organized and gentle people. But anyway, they are number 5, Manila, the capital of Philippines, the 5th most dangerous country and city in the world. Guess number 4. I'll give you 5 seconds to guess number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nigeria! Nigeria is the 4th most dangerous country in the world. The capital here is Lagos. But we all, those who are from Nigeria, will know that, yeah, Lagos is like more or less like the commercial capital. The capital of Nigeria now is Abuja, politically speaking. But Lagos still occupy a commercial capital status. And virtually most activities happen in Lagos. So Nigeria is the 4th most dangerous country in the world. So if you are going to Nigeria, you should be prepared that you are in the 4th most dangerous country in the world. Number 3. I'm surprised with this number 3. It's a country that I don't know much about. It's called Bowman, and the capital, Yangon. They said it's the 3rd most dangerous country in the world. Yangon, Bowman. Anyway, I will do a research on the country and I got to learn more about it. The 3rd most dangerous country in the world. And I've really not heard about this country. But I think Nigeria, we used to talk about the Burma War. It should be close to India if the history of the 2nd World War is something to go by. Then number 2 is Pakistan and the capital, Karachi. Pakistan is the 2nd most dangerous cities in the world for tourists. These are for tourists. You're visiting for tourists. Risky, dangerous. When you're in this country, you have to be on guard 24/7. So Pakistan is number 2. Number 2, the 2nd most dangerous country in the world. And now to number 1, the most dangerous country in the world. I'm surprised that this country is here. Before we finally talk about this most risky, dangerous city and country in the world for tourists, people going on vacation. Maybe that was why Afghanistan is not here, because they're talking about people going for vacation, tourists going to see the cities, and maybe. So number 1, I want you to think, which country do you think is the most risky city, most dangerous for tourists. And now that August is just around the corner, I am letting you guys know, if you decide to go to this particular country that I'm going to mention now, you should be aware that you are in the most risky, most dangerous country or city in the world for tourists. Capital, and this country, Caracas. This is the most risky, dangerous city for tourists in the world. I raise my hand for Venezuela. You see, Venezuela has a lot in common, like Nigeria. This is a country that is so rich in oil, yet all the problem we can think of is in that country. The same thing with Nigeria. We're so rich in oil. Sometimes I'm beginning to think that the oil we have is more of a curse than a blessing. I don't know, maybe it's not really the oil, but it's the people, it's the citizen that is involved in it. So these are the 10 most dangerous cities and countries in the world when you are preparing to go on vacation. August is just around the corner, and a lot of people are preparing to go for vacation. So I just want to let you know that we did not compile this list. We got this list from a Stevens data ranking of most dangerous cities and countries for vacation. How true it is left for your discretion. So if you think the position of this country, or there are some certain countries or cities that should be here that are not here, or some cities that weren't supposed to be here and are here, let us know in the comment section. There is this saying that 2 heads are better than 1. So let's rub our heads together and let's see those countries that you think are supposed to be here and are not here, or countries that you think are not supposed to be here and are here. So let us know what you think in the comment section. Remember, there is no one man who knows it all alone. I keep saying, an educated man is not a man who knows everything, because knowledge has no end, but a man who is curious to know. So let's hear your thoughts. Let's hear your opinion. Remember, this is INI TV. We are global and social commentators. If you like what we are doing, subscribe to this channel. After you subscribe, just press the notification bell button, so that each time we upload video, it comes directly to you. And for our returning subscribers, we say thank you, thank you, thank you. Remember, we love you, but God love you most. As it is the culture in this channel, we'll ask you to please stay tuned for the next video. Until then, we'll say jukes, ciao, adios, au revoir, hasta la vista, bye bye. God bless you.